Hello, my name is Will Twig, and I'm presenting you my PowerPoint. When should assault rifles be banned? This is a very hot topic going around the U.S. due to past mass shootings, and assault rifles have been present. What is an assault rifle? It's a weapon mostly used in the military. It can be either set to semi-automatic or fully automatic. But this is a good point to cover because most people don't really know what they're trying to ban or don't know the background on what they're trying to ban. Because most hunting rifles out there are also semi-automatic, but do not look as militarized as such a weapon like this. But really, they both fire at the same rate. It just depends how many rounds you have in it or how large the magazine is. And some hunting rifles do more damage than say a weapon like an AR-15 would. Assault rifles and mass shootings. The Las Vegas shooting, 58 people were killed. A man carried a duffel bag full of weapons out to his hotel room window, fired down on people trying to watch a concert. This man was also using a bump stock, which when you shoot the gun, the recoil from the gun makes it bump back, and it keeps on bumping to make it almost like a fully automatic. The man in Parkland shooting did not use a bump fire, but he still killed 17 people in that high school. And both weapons used in these were AR-15s. But are assault rifles to blame? And the answer to that is no. If I took a gun, laid it on the ground right now, in a room full of people, that gun is not going to kill a single person just laying there. But if a person goes to pick that up, that's on the person. People kill people. Is there a fix? Better background checks is probably the best answer. You gotta know who you're selling the guns to. Can't be selling guns to criminals. They're going to do bad things. If someone has a criminal record, they should not be allowed to use a gun ever. That's their fault for making their mistakes. Unfortunately, my video is not loading, but basically what it's saying is police around Parkland are carrying AR-15s, and that is because they're using weapons to fight back against weapons. It is better to kill the person. If you were concealed carrying and you found a person trying to create a mass murder, you could kill them or shoot them before they create a mass murder, which is better that 2 or 3 people get killed rather than like 17. Gun homicides versus other in the United States. Gun homicides are lower than say knives or blunt weapons or drugs or vehicles, any of that good stuff. What was the Second Amendment originally created for? This is a point a lot of people like to argue about also. That back in the old days when the Second Amendment was created, only muskets were available. That means you shoot a round every like 20 seconds. Compared to today, where an AR-15 could shoot 30 rounds in a matter of seconds. It was also created so if there was not an army present in the U.S., that their state militias will always have, civilians will always have guns, and we will always be a stronger country because everyone, mostly everyone, would have guns. Criminals will always find ways to create mass murders. Say if a ban on assault rifles was created, it could lead to bombs, or vehicles, or gases. Bombs would be awful. It could cause destruction to buildings, bridges, which would even cost more money. A vehicle in Nice went through Europe and killed 86 people using a vehicle. To conclude my PowerPoint, I'll go back over some of the basics. Banning assault rifles shouldn't happen, and it probably will never happen. Bump stocks, on the other hand, should be made illegal. There is no reason for people to have fully automatics unless they have a permit or license to have them. Handguns kill thousands more per year than rifles do, and people don't even recognize that or attempt to ban handguns. People who conceal carry have a chance to stop mass murders. If we have more people carrying guns, it could stop people from killing people. Who would want to try to kill a ton of people that have guns. And lastly, criminals will always find a way to get a gun, to kill people. If a criminal is dedicated and trying to kill that person, they will find any way to do it. Thank you for watching my PowerPoint.